I believe Tiddalik comes from my area, with the Wiradjuri Nation of central and western New South Wales. So we came across and worked at Harrison Primary School here, worked with year 3 and 4. We came over on a weekly basis, right, and did the story of Tiddalik with the children. And the animals, I gave the Wiradjuri names of the animals, things like that. Thought I'd give an Aboriginal touch to the story. Tiddalik is the frog, Yugay is a dingo, Dinawan is an emu, Guni is wallaby, Gulang's wombats, Googaburra for kookaburra, Galandulan for the eel, Buru for the kangaroo. People do have dreamtime stories, but from Wiradjuri we call it Balanda, means in the beginning, so from early creation.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, staff and students. Today, People Bouquet is proud to present to the Dreamtime story of Tiddalik the Frog. We have been very lucky to work with Mr. Larry Brandy, who will be telling the story today. Thank you.
Today, I'm going to tell you a story about water and a frog. Right? It's very important to talk about water today because we've been in drought for such a long time. This is an Aboriginal story that I believe comes from the Wiradjuri Nation of central and western New South Wales. And here we tell our burais, Wiradjuri word for children, these stories, and they listen with their wadars, ears. Can you say wadars? Wadars. Okay. All right. A long time ago, in the beginning, the Balanda, the beginning, lived a huge frog called Tiddalik. He was the biggest frog you ever seen. He was bigger than Buru the kangaroo, bigger than a dinosaur, bigger than an action bus, bigger than Uluru, the big red rock. One morning, Tiddalik woke with a huge thirst and started drinking all the water from the little puddles. Soon there was no more water left. Then Tiddalik started hopping around, right, drinking all the water from the billabongs, right, the lakes and all the rivers until there was no more water left. And Tiddalik was so pleased. Right, his belly was full of water. Tiddalik went and rested under a huge tree. He said, "I'm very pleased with myself. I'll never be thirsty again." But all the animals of this vast land were most upset because Tiddalik had drunk all the water. Day after day, they were thirsty and thirstier. Then one day, all the animals went up to Tiddalik. And they said, "Please, Tiddalik, give us some water." But Tiddalik said, "No." So all the animals are upset. So Buru, the kangaroo, got all the animals together and said, "We need to work out a plan, right? How to get water from Tiddalik." No one could think of what to do. Guga, the goanna, said, "Why don't we scare Tiddalik?" But Willow, the possum, said, "No, we don't want to be mean." And so no one could think of what to do. Then finally, Gulang, the wise old wombat, said, "If we can only make Tiddalik laugh, if we can make him laugh, the water will have to come flooding out." And all the animals agreed that that was a good idea. So they set about, right, to make Tiddalik laugh. They played leapfrog over each other. Dinawan, the emus, did a ballet dance. Yugay, the dingoes, marched 2 by 2 to the beat of the tail of old Buru the kangaroo. Narong, the frill-necked lizards, right, danced on the hind legs. Googleborough, the kookaburra, laughed. Right? Told funny stories. Kookaburra was so funny that he almost choked on his own laughter. Can you laugh like a kookaburra? Wow, 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 wow. But still, Tiddalik did not laugh. What is the wallabies waltzed? And Gulang wombats wobbled. But still, Tiddalik did not laugh. Then suddenly, an eel by the name of Gallandulan raced up from the dry creek where Tiddalik had drunk all the water. And in his eel language started accusing Tiddalik of taking all the water. Gallandulan was so angry that he twisted his body into funny, incredible shapes. Right? At one stage, right, he tied himself into a knot. Right? And he looked so funny, right, that Tiddalik started to smile. At first it was just a little chuckle. Then it would burst forth a big ha ha ho ho ho. Can you say that? Ha ha ho ho ho. Then all the water started flooding out across the land, right, to fill up the billabongs, right, the lakes and all the rivers. And all the animals were so pleased. And Tiddalik himself was pleased that he released all the water. And Tiddalik said, I will never do a greedy thing like that again. I hope he doesn't.
Thank you.
Okay. So these are important stories that we tell our Burais children, all right? So they learn to save water and look after water, all right? Because we need to look after Mother Earth. We tell these stories to our Burais, so when they grow up and they have Burais, they can tell these stories, so the stories are never lost. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Well done, guys.
Paul, you owe me one more. That's only 4. You owe me one more. Very good, guys. Well done. Very good.
Grabbing onto me.